Good morning, hello, welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show. But no Allyson today. Instead, we have producer Will.
No, I could be Allyson. Oh,
You
I'm
could,
from Canada, eh?
okay. No, let's stop
Poutine,
that before before we
moose.
start.
Is that a moose over there?
I
Hey.
apologise to any of our Scottish slash Canadian listeners. Producer Will is with us. We're here 6
Yeah.
till 8 a.m. Eastern time. It is Eastern time, isn't it? What
Yeah.
year is it? Who's a
From the
queen?
east.
Come and join us. Come and join us. Come and say hello this morning. We're here for 2 hours. We've got plenty of time to fill, so please do chat to us. Welcome to the show. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I'll just turn the chat on so people can actually chat.
Oh, that'd be a
It'd be helpful,
start,
wouldn't
wouldn't
it?
it, Will? It
It
would be
would.
very helpful. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with your host when the device is turned on.
Yeah.
And producer Will has done his job. So thanks for joining us if you are. May the 9th today. Happy Mother's Day for yesterday in the US. It was Mother's Day yesterday. So I hope you all had a lovely Mother's Day. If you want to give a shout out to your mum today, then I'll let us know. But May the 9th, happy birthday to Billy Joel, the piano man, 73 today. And Noah Centineo, who's
Yes.
26.
Do you know who he is?
No.
I wondered if you would. He's an actor. Uh, he's in like all those Netflix things, like To All the like that. Do you remember that show, To All the Boys I Loved or something? He was in
Right.
that, and I
Yeah.
think he's in. He's been in loads of stuff. He's
I
like the
mean, you're
young.
having to Google it as well, so it's
Oh
not
yeah,
just
big
me.
time, big time. No, no, no.
So you're not making out that I'm a big boomer when you don't know either, and you're only
But
in your
I've heard
20s.
of him. I knew his name as like the young actor that everybody fancied.
I'm going to Google him now. Tell us
He's
what
quite.
national day it is today,
He's
Will,
quite
while I
good
Google
looking.
Noah Centineo.
Today is last. Okay, today's National Lost
Oh, yeah,
Sock
he is. I know you
Memorial
mean.
Day. Okay, so you can be sad about all the socks you've lost yesterday. Haley, I know that you say that sometimes my stories are boring, so strap yourself in for this one. Yesterday I was changing my bed, and I found a sock in my duvet cover that I thought I'd lost.
I mean, if you have stuck with us so far this morning, I promise you it will get better.
Will it, Haley?
Come back, Allyson, and talk about food. All is forgiven when producer Will is talking about hidden socks in a duvet. We've got loads coming up. I promise you, there is content. Do you know what though? Where do socks go? Because I've got my daughter. She has tiny, tiny socks because she's 2. I've
Yeah.
got a whole drawer of just one socks, and I don't know where all the rest have gone. I generally don't.
I sometimes I find them like in weird places, like behind my mirror, and yeah.
Well, that
I
is
should.
you doing that though, Will.
No, it's not. It's not me. It's the
It's
sock
not Toy
drawing.
Story, but for
It
socks.
is sock story. I had to fix my washing machine last year, and I found one in like the drainage pipe. I don't know how I got there. So this
JD,
is
I apologise. You've just joined us, and producer Will is boring everyone with his story about his lost sock.
and about
Um,
plumbing. There's
and about
plumbing.
because
2
it's
hours on
National
plumbing this
Lost
morning.
Sock Memorial Day today. So there you go. Those missing socks, don't bother looking for them today. It's their day. And on this day, so May the 9th, on the year 1980, the horror film Friday the 13th was released. Classic.
Yeah, never seen it.
Have I? I don't think I have, you know.
Is
I
that the one
know
with
what.
Freddy Krueger in it?
Friday the 13th. Oh, I don't know. This is where we need Allyson
I
because
was
Allison's a big
just
horror
gonna
movie
say
fan.
on the one day that Ali's not here.
I'm pretty sure Friday the 13th isn't a Freddy Krueger film. And in the year 1958, but on May the 9th, Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo premiered in San Francisco. Never seen that
it.
either, but
Nope.
yeah.
Good.
Big days. Listen, it's Moan Day Monday today. If you've got a moan, you want to get it off your chest. We are the people you can moan to today,
Oh yeah.
and we will not judge. I mean, we're talking light-hearted moans, nothing too serious, please. It is Monday, but yeah, get your moans in today. Let us know what is getting your goat this Monday morning. Producer Will lost a sock. That's something that's getting on his nerves. I'm trying to think. Oh, traffic this morning.
That's annoying. Because you've
Yeah,
already been out of the house today.
I've already been. So I went to see my personal trainer. I don't know if you've mentioned it, Will, but I'm trying to get fit.
Oh yeah.
And I was stuck in traffic for 15 minutes, and I genuinely was. I wasn't just trying to delay my session, which it looked like I was. I was like, no. And he was like testing me. He's like, well, where was the traffic? I'm like, there was definitely
Just
traffic.
believe me, mate. There was traffic.
No, he knew there was. But yeah, 15 minutes. I was stuck in traffic. It wasn't moving. But let us know what your Monday moan is. It's Moan Day Monday today. Moan Day.
Yeah.
Monday. So
Moan.
get your moans in. If you are watching on an Echo show, I can see two perplexed human beings who are awake far too early this Monday morning. The command to give your device is, Will, name your device.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
You've got to wake him up this morning. Followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. That's if you're watching us on an Echo show. If you're listening on an audio only Echo, all I can say is we are very attractive and you have to trust our word for it. All you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. And you can type in what you'd like to tell us there. And as a little spoiler, we're going to be giving away a prize on Friday. We are
an actual real prize
that I've not found in my house yet. A real life, genuine prize. We're going to be giving it away Friday. And in order to be in the win, you need to subscribe. So there should be, if you're watching on an Echo show, a subscribe button somewhere on the screen. You just click on that or go to backchannel.tv and click on the subscribe button there. And I can tell you, if you subscribe, it's nothing massive to it. We'll just basically alert you when we go live. And not just when we're online, just for the show, not just when we're like on Amazon shopping. Don't worry about that. But loads coming up. Did you have a nice weekend though, William?
Yeah, I ate a really big piece of cake.
Another brilliant, funny story from you there.
That was probably the highlight of my weekend.
I did actually see that on your Instagram, and it was huge.
It was huge. It's 24 layers of chocolate. I shared it with my housemates, and we still couldn't eat it all.
It looked like Bruce Bogtrotter and Matilda, and they give him that big cake.
The cake is called Bruce.
There you go. Isn't that why?
I assume so. I went into the bakery. I said, "Hey, mate, can I have a slice of Bruce, please?" And he goes, "Yeah, here you go. That's £12, please."
Yeah, it was huge. It was like a cake within a cake, wasn't it? It was about that big if you're watching an Echo show.
Did you have a nice weekend, Hayley? I assume you were all over the country?
I was very busy this weekend. I was in a place called Newcastle-under-Lyme, which is Stoke. They pretend it's Cheshire, but it's Stoke-on-Trent. And it was very nice. Some people have had quite a bit to drink in the audience, but it's a weekend. We deal with it.
Nice. Did you upset anybody today?
I didn't upset anyone, no. And that was fun. And then yesterday, I had a lie-in yesterday. Honestly, Will, I feel like a new woman.
Wow, you look like this. You look the same.
I look the same, yeah, but I did have a lie-in.
Nice.
My partner took my daughter and I had a lie-in, which is worth more than gold to me. William.
Did I see that you were walking your dog and your baby at the same time?
Yeah, one in the bike. It's like a push bike.
Yeah, Kevin.
And the dog, and then she likes walking the dog. But the problem is, my dog is a very yappy dog. So if he sees other dogs, he's like, bah, 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 right? He goes for them. So whenever she's holding the lead, and she's only 2, and he's a tiny dog, but if he pulls, he's strong.
Yeah.
So whenever we see another dog, I have to go, let mummy hold him. And then she has this fit because she doesn't want to let go. And then she sits on the floor and has a strop going, no, I won't hold doggy. So that was a long walk.
Yeah, tedious, I imagine.
A long walk. It's fun. It's sweet. It's cute. Got some good pictures for the gram.
Yeah, which is, as we all know, is the only reason that you have a dog or a baby is for the Instagram likes.
Is for the gram. Doing quite well on TikTok now, Will.
You see, I told you, you've embraced TikTok and TikTok has embraced you.
I wouldn't say I've embraced it. It's frustrating. And it's, I think the more insane you are, the better you do there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to learn some dance routines. Should we do one on the show?
Sure. Let's do the Have you heard of Lizzo's new song?
Lizzo's new song. I haven't, and I do really like Lizzo.
Yeah, you should listen to it. It's called.
Has it gone viral on TikTok?
It has. Everyone's doing a dance to it. All the pretty boys in their short shorts are doing the dance to it.
Okay.
You need to spend how many hours per day do you spend watching TikTok?
Well, I'm a working mom. I'm not sat there on TikTok.
I am.
Right. I know you are. You're doing it during the show when we go, Producer Will, and you're eating and watching TikTok. It pretends he's busy. By the way, a lovely Allyson. She's currently flying home to Canada, Calgary, Alberta, home in the 1988 Winter Olympics. She'd love that I say that. And so she'll be with us back tomorrow from her parents' basement. And it really hasn't progressed since the 80s, has it?
It's been locked, frozen in time is the word.
That is exactly the word, frozen. I get me ticket sales today from my tour show, by the way. It's quite a depressing day today.
You also, wow, which show though? All of them?
Well, I'm selling really well. I'm selling out all over the north. London, in the UK, it doesn't sell. So if you know anyone in London, tell them to come to my show. If you're in the US and fancy a trip to London, do you know what's very beneficial? You can see all the Big Ben and
Yeah,
you
Buckingham
know, Trafalgar
Palace.
Square, and come my show
And
because
Hayley
I'm
Ellis.
desperate. I'm not saying I'm desperate, but I am now.
But
I
you are
will
desperate.
beg. I will beg.
Have you considered like bribery? Like you could give away little chocolates to people who come.
Little
Come to your
chocolates.
show, and I'll give
People
you.
in London can go and watch whatever they want. They can go the West End,
Yeah.
but little chocolates is really going to drag them in, isn't it?
I think it could work. You know, when you're competing with the likes of Hamilton and whatever else is on the West End.
People are waiting months for Hamilton. They're not going to come just because I offer them a miniature chocolate.
Like a
But if
single
you've got any
photo Russia.
suggestions for PR that are better than that, please let us know. Listen, get involved with the show because otherwise this is the kind of chat you're going to have for 2 hours, right? Will's tired. I'm tired. If you don't talk to us, it's just two tired humans chatting for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
Really need to amend that. But coming up, like I say, we've got loads coming up. I'll tell you very shortly. The ways to get in touch if you're watching on an Echo show is the name of your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. Get involved with the chat that way. If you're on YouTube, just type in the box. Loads of ways to get involved with the show this morning. Good morning to Timothy, who's just joined the stream. Also, should I tell everyone what's coming up in the next 2 hours of the show, William?
Please, could you tell everybody, including me?
I will. Coming up, when Will puts it in the plan, we will be doing our Agony Aunties section of the show. There we go. It's difficult being a producer and a presenter, isn't it? And we're going to be doing the one-star movie review where we take a film that's been panned, but what is the name of the movie? We're going to be talking to you about, Who Am I? A game. I mean, I'm making this up as I go along. And we're going to be playing True or False. That's all coming up in the next 2 hours.
The Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
I wasn't your best one, that.
It wasn't. I really messed that up.
Last week you were getting really good at stopping it just as Vicky was coming in. I even texted it in the group.
I
said, "Oh, you're getting really good at that." And then,
yeah, I apologise. By the way, JD, thanks for sticking with us. It's early. Hey, Will, we're going to be doing our Agony Auntie section now. Shall we crack on with some problems?
Let's get on with it.
Good morning to Steve. Good morning to Gold Armadillo, who's joined us. And JD says, good morning. I love your guys' show. Oh, well, thank you, JD. That's given us a little boost this morning.
Yeah.
Weren't feeling the most confident, but that has made my day. So thank you, JD. We love having you here on the show. We're going to answer people's problems now, not just our own, even though we have plenty.
Yeah.
JC. But
we'll tackle ours later.
We'll tackle ours later. With a therapist. Listen, here's a disclaimer. We're going to answer your problems now, but we are not trained therapists. No. Very, very clearly we are. We can't even dress ourselves for a morning show. But if you want to send us your problems and you do not mind the opinions of a stand-up comedian and a young boy, then get involved.
Just some kid.
With just some kid. Get involved with the show. Send us your problems. Producer Will, Allyson is the only one who's really compassionate and really kind and really caring. She really cares about these problems, where me and Will were very British and we will be quite abrupt. But if you still want us to answer your problems on your head, be it, send us them. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your problem, or go to backchannel.tv. Like JD has done, and we appreciate your support, JD. Hello to Anonymous as well, who's just joined the feed. Producer Will, can you read out the first problem, because I can't see them for some reason?
Okay, sure. How long? This is from Kate from Florida. Hi, Kate from Florida. Thanks for writing in.
Oh, I can see them now.
How long after somebody becomes single again is it appropriate to make a move?
Oh, I mean, it depends. There's lots of questions that we.
Bit vague, Kate.
Yeah. And so, Kate, is it a friend? As in, is it a friend's partner?
How do you know the couple, or the ex-couple?
Because if it's, let's just presume it's not. Let's just presume someone she likes has become single. You got to give him a little time to grieve, because you don't want to be the rebound, Kate. Producer Will's been the rebound many a time.
Oh, yeah,
look at him now.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't want to be the rebound. So maybe a little bit of time. Maybe say, well, let's hang out together.
Maybe let somebody else be the rebound. Yeah. And then you swoop in.
But what if that rebound becomes the one?
Well, then you should have thought about that, Kate. I'm sorry.
It's very tricky, isn't it, Kate? I would just try and spend some time with them and not just sort of see Put the feelers out, sort of
Yeah,
see.
read how they're like. If all they're talking about is their ex, and they're clearly really upset that they've broken up with their ex and all that kind of thing, then it's probably not the right time. But
Yeah.
if they've clearly moved on, and maybe like if they got dumped, wait a bit longer. If they were the dumpee, or no, if they were the dumper,
Yeah.
then go for it. That's my advice.
Good luck with it, Kate. Yeah, but you don't want to be that person that they're just sort of filling a void with you. If you want to, well, you might want to be Kate. Actually, you never know. She might want to be that.
More power to
Who
you,
knows?
Kate.
More power to you, Kate. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Fingers
Yeah,
crossed for
let
you.
us know how you get on. Let us know how you get
Let
on.
us know
Right
how
back
to
in.
speak this morning. Good morning from Rob in Kansas. Hi, Rob in Kansas. And Rob says, because I'm quite quiet and softly spoken, I often find people talking over me. How do I make myself more assertive?
Well, what I think you should do, Rob, is...
Well, we're talking about Rob's problem now.
Oh, sorry.
Rob, that's a tough one. You gotta show people who's boss, Rob.
I think you need to practice saying things like, excuse me, I was speaking. Or like, I didn't realize we was talking over each other now. That kind of thing. I think up the passive aggressiveness.
I mean, we want people to still like you, Rob. Maybe don't listen to producer Will. Up the passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Why should he have to
Take a leaf out of
change?
Hayley's book and be a bit more passive aggressive.
I'm very passive aggressive.
You're just
Isn't that right,
aggressive.
Will?
There's nothing passive about it, Haley.
Just aggressive.
Just aggressive.
I'm always tired. I've got a 2-year-old. That's why I'm always aggressive. Rob, don't change who you are for other people, but also don't let them take advantage of you. Like Will says, maybe take them to one side. That was probably what Allyson would say, and say, listen, you know, I appreciate you want to talk as well, but I was trying to make a point there. I mean, this is really hard for me, Rob. I used to be quite, what's the word? Shy. Yeah. I don't know about shy, but not assertive, maybe, Rob, in those situations. And I would often let people do the same thing. And you'll end up resenting them if you let it carry on. So I think maybe have a word with someone, if there's someone in particular who's doing it a lot, or maybe like Will says, or if they interrupt us, say, oh, sorry, I was still talking. Yeah.
Or you can do it in a non-passive aggressive way. Just say like, oh, as I was saying, like, so let me just finish this point and then I'll let you like acknowledge maybe that somebody else is trying to speak. But let me just come back to that. As I was saying, I think we should go with the purple. I don't know. I don't know what
is that what they're talking about?
I don't know what Rob talks about.
But good luck with that, Rob. I know it's hard, and I'm sure you're doing great, and I'm sure that people will come to listen to you.
You get a microphone attached to like a speaker on your belt,
and
then you'll literally be the loudest voice in the room. That's what I would do.
I miss you, Allyson. Please come back soon. Good luck, Rob, with that. Hello to everyone who's just joined us on the stream. We're currently making people's problems worse this morning. Allyson is flying back to Canada, if you're wondering where she is. On a plane, not just herself.
Yeah.
Although
I think she's probably making those noises though.
Imagine if you were sat next to someone on a plane doing that. Anyway, she will be with us tomorrow from Calgary, Alberta, about 4 a.m. there. So she'll be very, very tired.
No.
In her parents' basement that hasn't been decorated since about 1981. So it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to having her back tomorrow.
She'll be so tired. And you definitely need to come back tomorrow because poor Allyson, she's traveled a long way and it's early in the morning in Canada. And when Allyson's a little bit sleep deprived, her usual kind of soft, genteel, compassionate advice becomes a little bit more brazen, a little bit more blunt, and a little bit more
British.
A little bit more British in her approach. Just dump him.
Yeah, but she'll be back with us tomorrow. Until then, you've got me and Will making people's problems worse this morning.
All right, I've got another one for you.
Hang on. Kelsey's joined the stream, and Kelsey is a subscriber.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Kelsey.
Now, just a reminder, if you are subscribed, on Friday, we're going to be giving away an actual prize, the real thing that isn't just us making jokes about the fact we don't give anything away. We are going to be giving away a prize, but you've got to be subscribed to be in with a chance to win it. So at the minute, Kelsey, you'd be the only one to win.
You just have
So
you
come back on Friday,
you
Chelsea.
come up on
and
Friday.
yeah, if it stays the same, you're in 100% chance of winning. But get subscribed now. All you need to do is there's a little box somewhere on the screen if you're watching on an Echo show. I think it's down here. Just click on that. It's as easy as that. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo like JD, go to backchannel.tv. There should be a subscribe button there. Any problems with it, let us know. I'll see what I can do. I'll send the boys round. Go on, give me another problem.
This was from Henry from Arizona, who said, "My work is often long and last minute, which means I'm forever changing plans at the last minute." I think he's doing it at the last minute. Much to the frustration of my partner. How can I show that I still respect them and their time?
Now, Allyson would say something like, set aside a date night, but that's hard, isn't it? Because work is often long and last minute.
Yeah, like if you're a doctor, I'm assuming that Henry is some kind of like on-call emergency doctor.
Yeah.
I've just made that up.
But doctors still have days off, don't they? It's tough. Henry, if you know you're having a day off, what I would do is go, right, this is our time. So we will definitely do something there. I mean, it's really tough. My job changes a lot, not to the extent of like doctors, obviously, but sometimes I pick work up last minute and stuff. And you've got to set that time aside because otherwise, like you say, your partner will become resentful of your job and the fact they're not getting to spend time with you. It's very, very difficult. But also, if you've had this job since you've been with your partner, then they know that this is what you do.
Yeah, they know what they're getting themselves into. And I think just acknowledge the feelings, If you know it's long last minute, say, look, I know this is really frustrating. I have to go and work at this time. As soon as I get some time off, let's do this thing that we've been talking about. I think that's the other thing as well. Like if you know what it is that you're going to do whenever you get a chance to do it, because then you're making the most out of the time that you do have together. Yeah.
I've just thought of a problem I've got of my own. I wouldn't mind people's advice on it, actually.
Okay, we'll save it for when Allison's here, because...
No, it's not been too deep.
Okay.
Don't worry. By the way, if you have any advice for Henry, Rob, or Kate, or any of the problems this morning, get involved. Please let us know. I'm going to ask a question now. I'm going to put out to you guys as well. So I did myself. If you haven't listened to the show before, I'm a stand-up comedian in the UK, and someone at my gig on Friday had made me a cake, and they gave it me. And I don't know them, and it was in a carrier bag. And like, I don't want to be rude, but like the thought of eating something that someone I don't know has made. Now, don't get me wrong. We all buy food, and we don't know the people who make it. But in a carrier bag,
what? So this was
I just don't think I can eat it.
This is somebody who came to one of your shows.
They go a lot of comedy shows. I don't know them. I only know them from being in the audience.
But you've seen them before.
I've seen them in the crowd.
But you're not mates?
No.
And they bought you a cake. When you say in a carrier bag, what do you mean? Like it must have been in a box.
No. In a carrier bag. So like what do they call them in the States? Like a brown paper bag? Like something you get from the shop?
Bag. Yeah.
Plastic bag. Just like, I don't know what their kitchen's like. Like, if you buy from a shop and you don't know who's made it, but at least you know that they've got to follow certain hygiene procedures.
Yeah, and it has a list of the ingredients on it.
And I can't lie. I can't say, oh, I've enjoyed it and I've not. Because I'm worried that they're going to test me on it. If you've got any... Hello, Doug. Doug said, good morning, Hayley and Will. Doug. And Grass Pedal says, what's a carrier bag? So like something... What do you call it in the States? I'm trying to see if I've got one in my room.
Like a plastic... Are you pulling our leg?
Plastic bag. I don't know why I'm doing this. Do you know the thing in American Beauty that floats around the screen?
Oh, so you know that Katy Perry song where she says, do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind?
Yeah, it's that. Just in that Grass Puddle, would you eat it? If someone you didn't know has made you a cake, they've gone to the trouble of making me a cake, don't know them, and it's in just a carrier bag, not a box or...
A carrier bag is a bag made of plastic or paper which has handles and which you carry shopping in. Like
and I don't know how often that's been used.
What else has been in it?
I don't know if she's got cats. So,
I would give a...
Plastic bag,
like a forkful to your partner first.
He won't eat.
And then see what happens to him.
I mean, he would not eat that, and I don't want to give it the dog because if something happened to the dog,
Yeah, you can't give it to the or like, you know, I'll come and have a slice. What kind of cake is
Okay.
it? And then if I make it,
well, I don't know.
then
This
it's
is the
probably safe
thing.
to eat.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Will you can try it, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Um,
What did they
Doug-
say? Hi, I made you this cake?
yeah.
That's so weird. That is
Well,
really
this
weird.
is what I mean. Anyway,
Don't
I mean,
eat
it's a
it.
nice. It's
Like, pie somebody in the face
I
with
can't. It's just a waste of food, isn't it? And then I
it. Yeah,
feel
but it'd
anyway.
be funny.
Like rolling around in a bag, grass puddle. Yeah, those are never cleaned.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I don't want to be rude. You know what I mean? They've gone to the trouble of doing it, but at the same time,
I have a lot of questions about this. Have they bought any other comics cakes in a bag?
I believe so.
And
I don't know. The jury's out. I've messaged another comic to see if they've eaten it.
Do you know
so
the person's name?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to say it on air
No,
in
no,
case.
no.
And if they're watching now, they'll be like, "You haven't had the
You
cake."
didn't eat my cake.
Doug has said, by the way, speaking of food, last night for Mother's Day we had Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Nice.
Classic
Classic.
Mother's Day meal, that Doug.
Yeah, got KFC.
Yeah, if it was Mother's Day yesterday, hope you all had a lovely time. But yes, there you go. That was my problem, and I think Grass Bubble, you're right. Hello to Roberto, who's joined the feed also. Listen, we're talking about people's problems this morning, not just my own. And Lily from North Carolina has said, my boyfriend leaves the oven on all the time, and I'm worried he's going to burn the house down. How do we train him to turn it off? Smash his Xbox.
Yeah, negative reinforcement. Every time he leaves it on, spray him in the face with water.
I mean, this is an abusive relationship, Lily. We don't condone that. But
It would work though.
that is a tricky. I mean,
You could get
if
a
she
childproof
isn't there,
lock on it, so
Yeah.
he can't turn it on in the first place.
yeah, but you can't. You're like, you can't. That's a tough one, Lily. I used to live in halls of residence when I was at the university in halls of residence, and I woke up and the oven was on at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I said, "Who's had the oven?" Yeah, and I was like, "Who's had the oven on?" And my friend, still my friend, she said, "Oh, I thought I'd left it on, but I was too cold to get out of bed to check." And they just happily left it on all night. So maybe, I don't want to stereotype, but maybe Lily, if they're into the game and stuff, just make sure your TV isn't working on that day. Just get revenge. I can't think of a really good answer for that. Allyson would be brilliant at this.
The
You've
only
got
thing I
any
can think
advice,
of
Lily?
is like, I want to say just like put something on the, like stick a sticker on the oven that says, "Oh, make sure you turn me on." But that's people, they're just going to ignore it.
Do you know, no, what we had to do at university as well, because one of our flatmates, she was very intelligent, but no common sense. We had to leave the sticker on the microwave that said, "Do not put metal objects inside."
Do you see? It's not obvious. You know how I feel about microwaves? Scary and dangerous. So.
Well, yeah, so we had to do that. But maybe a sticker, Lily, turn off or your rent goes up.
Yeah.
Real nice, friendly messages like that, Lily.
Here's what you could do.
What could you do,
Install one of those smart plugs on your oven.
Ooh.
Right?
Mm.
And then turn it off with the wall. Turn it off with this outlet just every now and again.
Do you know what? Your device controls a lot of things soon. It won't be long, Lily, until your device will be able to control like things like that. Because we do our heating via our device. We do our lights via our device. That's coming.
I reckon there's a way that you could say to your device has
set her alarm. Oh, so yeah, or maybe like you could say to your device, set her alarm for 20 minutes time, so that mind you, the oven timer should alert you to turn it off.
But maybe he's not using the timer. Maybe he's not using the other timer.
So many questions. We feel like the Columbo of ovens here, Lily. But good luck with that. Good luck to everyone who sent us a problem today. If you have a problem you want us to answer tomorrow or later on in the week, we're here Monday to Friday. Get involved. hello@backchannel.tv. You can email us. Or if you're watching on an Echo show and can see producer Will's body disappearing every now and again on his bad green screen, the command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word "say," followed by whatever your problem is, or go to backchannel.tv. Get involved with the show this morning. Hello to Derek and Jay who have joined us, and Grassbottle, if you didn't hear as well on YouTube, on Friday we're going to be giving away some prizes, but you need to be a subscriber. So if you go to backchannel.tv, just click the subscribe. Or if you are watching, there should be a little subscribe button. Just click it there. You've got to be in it to win it. Genuinely, we are giving away a prize. We joke like we're never giving away anything, but we are. Yeah.
Graspers had lots of problems, no solutions.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's going to be the new jingle. Lots of problems, no solutions.
Do you remember that time we tried to give away some like fish oil?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what it was. It's not like that. The time I tried to give away vitamins that I bought but I couldn't digest. It's not like that. It's an actual genuine prize.
It's like actual.
It's something you
that
can
you
hold.
might want.
Yeah. So there you go. Exciting. That's coming up. But now, should we play a game, Will?
Should we?
Do the jingle, Allyson.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yes.
It's nice to hear her voice.
It is time. It is. She's be back tomorrow. Graspable Allyson is currently flying back to Calgary, Alberta. She'll be there tomorrow. It's very excited to see her at 4 a.m, Calgary, Alberta time. Being very tired and irritable.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
But now it is time for the 1-star review. First game of the show. Just a game to wake you up this Monday morning. If you've got a moan this Monday as well, let us know what your moans are. Get them off your chest. It's Moan Day Monday. See what we did. So get your moans in. If you've got anything you want to have a whinge about, then do it to your Auntie Hayley and Uncle Will. But 4 reviews now that we're going to read out that 4 different people of the internet have left for one movie. The thing this movie has in common, they've all left it a 1-star review. They've hated it. They've gone online. They've spilled out their venom onto the page of IMDb. But what is the name of the movie? That's it. Just a little simple game to wake you up this morning. Me and Will aren't actors, so we're not going to act these out. But if you want to make a guess, do so in the normal ways. Get involved with the show. If you're enjoying the show this morning as well, please leave us a little review on backchannel.tv. We'd very much appreciate that. Or a long one, however much you want to type.
Right what you want.
Right what you want. As long as it's good.
Yeah.
If it's not good, maybe...
Don't give yourself.
Don't.
One day, maybe one day. We'll do a 1-star review about the Hayley and Allyson show.
No, Will, don't even suggest that, because that'll get in people's subconscious and they'll be like, well, I'll have to read them one now.
Oh, I really want to do that. I'm definitely going to make you read out 1-star reviews for this show.
That's not nice, is it?
That's so funny.
Because we don't get any, that's why.
There wouldn't be any.
Don't do that.
There would be one, and it said, who's this producer Will, and why did they let him on screen?
Exactly that.
That's what it would say.
Written by Hayley. Alice.
Yeah.
But 4 reviews, 4 different people that have left for one film. They've all left it a 1-star review. What is the movie? Make your guesses. If you're watching on an Echo show, you can see a red-faced Will. The command to give your device is name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or go to backchannel.tv. Ryder has said, hello, I'm back. Well, thank you for rejoining us, Ryder.
Hi, Ryder.
Good to have you back, playing the 1-star review. Producer Will, would you like to read the first review?
Perhaps I was unknowingly sucked into a black hole wormhole or plot hole that most of the other reviewers of this movie managed to avoid. All I know is that my hard-earned money was sucked into this monstrosity along with me, and for that, I am truly regretful. Like a few other commenters, I had absolutely no feelings or connection with any of the characters, even hoping at times they would all fail in their meaningless endeavors.
But what is the movie? I mean, that's a bit of a deep one. There's not many clues in there.
So, something about a black hole or a wormhole?
What is the difference between a black hole and a wormhole? Let us know. I'm not good with spacey stuff.
I don't think wormholes are real.
Well, is wormhole where you go back in time? What's a black hole where you disappear?
A black holes exist, number one, which I think wormholes are science fiction.
How do you know black holes exist?
Because we have seen them.
Right, and has anyone been in one?
No.
So how do we know that you don't fail to exist?
We don't know what happens in a black hole.
Right then, well, short with your evidence then. So there you go. Review number 1. What is the name of the... It's a bit harsh that way, I apologise. What is the name of the movie? Make a guess. Something to do with black holes and wormholes. If you can tell us the difference, let us know. Shall I read the next review out?
Could you please?
I will do, Will.
Thanks.
Maybe the movie drove me nuts or I lost interest, but after they crossed into the new galaxy, all I felt was confusion. I never understood what was really happening. What were they rescuing? What were those 3 planets and how they knew too much about them? And why was there a black hole? What I disliked the most was the fact that the feeling of discovering something amazing and new was not successfully transmitted to us. What's the name of the movie? Make a guess. A Ryder's made a guess. Is it Guardians of the Galaxies? Oh, it's a good guess.
Good guess. Spacey.
Spacey, yeah. We will let you know soon. Ryder got 2 more reviews left to read, but thank you for making a guess. Guardians of the Galaxies. Is it that, or do you have another guess? Let us know. The command to give your device, if you're watching, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. So go to backchannel.tv. Will, you look perplexed. Are you reading about wormholes and black holes?
I know it's just what my face looks like.
Okay, brilliant.
Just confused all the time.
Do you wanna
Wormholes
read-
are just science fiction. I did Google it, and wormholes aren't real.
Okay.
But black
But
holes.
what are they meant to do? Take you back in time?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I wish we could go back in time to start this show again and make it more professional. But
Good luck with that.
we'd have to keep going back.
Go back to October last year.
That's when we started. Nearly. Well, anyway, May, June. Oh, it's firing through the month. We're going to be in October soon enough. Go on then, Will. Read the next review.
His 4th dud in a row. Ridiculous plot. For some reason, the Earth is reduced to only producing corn. So no animals, birds, or fish, even though in the scene by the lake, the water looked clean and refreshing. Seems like humans have forgotten that we can grow things in greenhouses and even underground. Never mind, let's move on. Once again, the characters are all scientists and supposedly super intelligent, do the most stupid things.
There we go. But what's the name of the movie? Grasspuddle's made a guess. Is it Interstellar? Well, we've got 1 more review, Grasspuddle, and then we will let you know. Ryder said, is it Guardians of the Galaxy? If you would like to make a guess, do so now. Doesn't matter if you get it wrong. Doesn't matter if you get it right. To be honest with you, there is no prize. But you do win our eternal love and affection until 8 a.m. Eastern time this morning. Name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Will,
Yeah.
you're going to say something?
No, what are you laughing at?
Because you just look like you were going to... You were waiting to point. I've just Googled black hole. A black hole is a region of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing can escape from it.
Yeah.
So do you reckon there's people just floating around? Mind you, they wouldn't survive, would they?
No, they wouldn't.
I just realised how stupid my question was as I asked.
Also, we would know about it, probably.
How would we?
If somebody got lost in space, you don't think we would know about it?
No, they cover things up quite a lot.
Whoa. I never knew you were such a
I'll tell you what's got
conspiracy
lost in
theorist,
space. Our
What?
professionalism. That's where
Haley.
that's
Is that where
floating
it all
around.
went?
In the black hole there. But what is the name of the movie? Thank you, Grasspuddle, and thank you, Ryder, for making a guess. 1 more review. 1 more review. I can tell you this got 8.6 on IMDb, so a lot of people think it's a good film.
Yeah. I'm guessing you've not seen it.
No, I'm not into space films.
No, you're not a big nerd like I am.
No, I watched Gravity and I'd just seen, as my partner said, Sandra Bullock was just bouncing around satellites. I do enjoy it, but
It's a bit of a stretch.
It's a bit of, I like a thriller. That's my favourite films. Do you know what I mean? A good thriller. If you've got any, by the way, if you've got any good thriller recommendations, do let me know. Because at the minute, I've just been watching Selling Sunsets, and that's not good for the mind. It's rotting it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I want to tell you what movie I watched over the weekend, but it's coming up in a 1-star movie review later in the week, and I don't want to give it away.
It's fine. Let's talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
After we've done this. Final review. Last chance to make a guess. A super intelligent, super advanced alien civilization has been watching us. They see that the planet is in peril, so they offer a solution.
A what?
Solution, I said that.
Okay.
They definitely didn't do that. That wouldn't be one of the film that we'd talk about this early in the morning. Not by curing the blight mind. No, that would be far too easy. They construct a wormhole close to Saturn. The film makes a big deal about corn being the only viable crop, still resisting the blight, but it's only a matter of time before that too succumbs. So it's a matter of great urgency that the Astro heroes get to the old wormhole as quickly as possible. Final chance to get your guess in. Grasspuddle said Interstellar. Ryder said, is it Guardians of the Galaxy? I can tell you, last minute clues. It was released in 2014. Stars Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jessica Chastain. Great cast, but what is the name of the movie? 10 seconds before We lock in your answers.
Do-do-do-do.
While we're waiting, what was the film you seen?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, love it. Beautiful film.
Come back on Wednesday at about this time and say to your device...
Will, don't say what the day is that you're doing it on.
And say to your device, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and you might just win something. You won't,
Will.
but that'll be the right answer.
Will. I can tell you the name of this 1-star movie, Grass Puddle. You were correct. It was Interstellar.
Have you seen your Grass Puddle? Would you give it a 1-star review? How many stars would you give it?
Well done, Grass Puddle. Producer Will, did you like the film? Got
Yeah,
very
it was
high
alright.
on IMDb.
I think I watched it quite a long time ago, so I don't really remember that much about it. But I like a good spacey drama film. Had aliens in it, and apparently a lot of corn.
Corn.
Thought it was a
Yeah,
bit
all
corny.
day. There we go. Hello to Anonymous who's joined the stream this morning. If you want to get involved with the show, say hello or just talk to us about your moans this Monday. Get involved with the show. The command, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning, or go to backchannel.tv. You can get involved with the chat that way.
Let me tell you about my moan. I went
Yeah.
to the shop yesterday. I bought a bunch of bananas and a sandwich. £5.
What was in the sandwich? Excuse me.
Pastrami, cheese, and some kind of...
That's quite expensive ingredients. Was it a baguette or a sandwich?
A sandwich.
£5. That is quite expensive, isn't it?
For a sandwich and
Well,
bananas.
Grass Puddle said about Interstellar. It was pretty. The ending was not good. Yeah.
I don't remember how it ended. I assume aliens.
You've just reminded me about how much I pay for some food at the weekend. So obviously in this job, we're at service stations a lot.
Yeah.
On the motorways.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped off to get a packet of salt and vinegar potato chips. Small packet.
Yeah.
£1.50.
Outrage.
That's about $2 for a small packet of potato chips, people. You don't understand how prices are going through the roof at the minute because
this was after I spent £12 on one piece of cake, but you know.
Yeah, don't be moaning, Will, when you are happily spending that. Ryder said House Interstellar. You've watched Interstellar. It's not very good. Yeah, I mean, it's not something that would be on my list, but maybe I should check it out now.
I don't think you'd like it.
No, not no.
Do you have like a favorite sci-fi movie?
No, I like thrillers. I like comedies. I like I like reality TV. I'm not going to be watching sci-fi, am I?
You're not, are you? Have you ever
I
seen
like
any
watching
of the Star
Housewives
Warses?
with Botox. You know, I like watching Housewives moan about how they've only got 15 million in the bank. I don't know why. I like these shows, and my partner goes mad.
It's so relatable, Hayley.
Yeah, to my life. Ryder said Hayley should try watching Ricky, Nikki, Dickie, and Dawn. That's on Netflix.
Is that a real show?
Yeah, it sounds. Google that. Will I might try it. Is it a comedy, Ryder, or is it? I presume it's a comedy with that name. Let us know. What did it get on IMDb? Will
5.1.
Quite low, Ryder.
Quadruplets. Ricky, Nikki, Dickie, and Dawn Harper. Though different from each other, come up with interesting solutions for all of their problems. However, they often engage in serious sibling rivalry.
Oh, I might try. Actually, that sounds up my street, Ryder. I might give that a go. Thank you for that. Will?
It's got the kid from Umbrella Academy in it. Have you seen Umbrella Academy?
No, I haven't, but now Will's interested now. There we go. Thanks, Ryder. You've got any top tips for us? What to watch next after Silent Sunset Season 5? Get involved with the show. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Let us know the best thing that you've watched recently. What have you
That's
seen
a good
recently that was
idea.
really good?
Let us know the best thing.
We need recommendations, because otherwise Hayley's just going to watch reality TV on repeat.
Yeah, I will. Honestly, I will. So do let us know.
Desperate Housewives of Liverpool. Is that what it's called?
No, they don't have a Housewives of Liverpool. They have them all over the States.
Yeah.
And the UK version's really bad, like really bad. Cheshire,
It's
where all the footballers, the soccer players live in Cheshire. So it's set there, and it's like, oh no, I fell out with Dawn at the weekend. Oh no, I've been invited to a party with her Monday. So yeah, do let us know your recommendations. But should we crack on with the news stories?
Should we?
You know when the jingle is coming because producer Will's keyboard is ever so loud. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hello to Steve, Kelsey, Derek, Jay, Ryder, Anonymous, and Grasspuddle who are all on the stream. Like it, Kelsey, become a subscriber because on Friday we're giving away an actual prize, and you've got to be a subscriber in order to win it. So at the minute, if it stays like it is, Kelsey, you're guaranteed a win on Friday at the minute. So there you go. Get subscribing. There's a box somewhere on the screen. Click that. I'm doing like Saturday Night Fever, or go to backchannel.tv and you can click the subscribe there. But now we're talking the news stories this morning, such as a wild giant. Well, I don't know where I've got the word giant from. It's not even in the story.
You can't embellish these stories with extra adjectives, Hayley.
It's not a giant, but wild rabbit has raided the garden.
Rabbit.
A rabbit has raided the garden section at a Colorado Walmart store. It's adorable. This little picture.
It's
of
cute.
it
Let me show you the video. Here it is.
Show us the video. So there it is. This is in a Walmart. The rabbit's just gone in and helped themselves to all of the plants in the Walmart.
Like, where did he come in?
section.
It's just munching away.
It's adorable. A video captured the Walmart Garden Center in Colorado Springs, showing the bunny just having a little eat of other plants. The person who filmed it said, after I took the video, I just left him there to finish his snack. There you go.
That's my favorite part about the story, is that they didn't try and like move it or alert anybody who works at the Walmart to the fact that there's a rabbit eating all of their produce.
I'll be honest with you, there's weirder things probably been seen at a Walmart.
Stranger
a wild
things.
rabbit eating plants is probably the least weird thing you've ever seen.
Yeah,
It's a shame we haven't got Allyson because didn't she used to work in a Walmart?
Yeah, she's
Somewhere
working
like
in the jewelry section.
Yeah. Let us know if you've been in a Walmart and seen something unusual. Because, I mean, I've only been to America a few times, but, I mean, there's some people that shop in those Walmarts that they have interesting choices of what they're wearing.
Yeah. When I was a camp counselor, we saved up all of our like anything, all our coins, all of our loose change. We saved it up in this big jar, and then at the end of camp, we took it all to Walmart and spent it all on candy. And we were those people at the self checkouts feeding in pennies one at a time to the machine to pay for like $30 worth of chocolate and candy and whatnot.
There you go, producer. Well, if you were behind him in the queue, I bet you were seething. Ryder said, I've seen something unusual, but I don't remember it. It's probably PTSD, Ryder. You probably blocked it out.
We used to have a pet rabbit when I was a kid growing up, and they are such escape artists. Like, I remember coming home from school one day, and obviously the rabbit, he was called Basil. He was supposed to like live in his hutch outside that was secure, so he couldn't like get out whilst everybody was at school and work. And I remember one day coming home from school, and he was just like sat on the doorstep, just like looking through the back window. We're like, "How'd you get out, little guy?"
Do you know what they do? It might be what he did, what my hamster did, because my mum accused me of leaving the hamster cage open because the hamster kept escaping, and he was biting it with his teeth.
Yeah.
So like it managed to get out doing it that way. But there you go. It's like the Shawshank Rabbit Redemption. Doesn't go, does it?
No, we'll work on it.
We'll work on it. We're talking the news stories this morning. It's better than our puns. The Texas dog is dubbed the world's tallest dog at 3 feet, 5.18 inches large. This is a massive dog. Great Dane, obviously.
Yeah.
There's a reason that was great. Can you get the picture up? It's he's called Zeus.
Yeah, makes sense.
He belongs to Brittany Davis of Bedford, and he's now the record holder of the tallest dog living. So there he is.
Massive.
Huge. Sat on the sofa. There's a picture. Can you get the picture where the video where he's sat next to her, Will? Because it's just adorable. Like, oh, there she is with so if you're watching on an Echo show, we've got the video up. This is a really big dog. He's almost like above waist height.
Yeah, it's like having a toddler.
I mean, he's taller than my toddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Look at the size of anyway, adorable. Zeus. I mean, you wouldn't want to have him in the bed with you because if he accidentally slept on your head, you'd be in trouble there. But yeah, there he is.
He's
bless
cute,
him.
Though, and he's
cute.
He does look like a dog that's just really big.
Yeah, you could basically ride that dog into work. It'd be amazing. Like, wait, how are you coming to work? The bus? No, I'm riding Zeus. Zeus the dog. There you go. If you have any unusual pet names as well, by the way, let us know. It's Moan Day Monday today as well. So get your moans in. If you've got something you want to moan about, such as your dog isn't tall enough now anymore, Zeus has got the record, let us know. Florida woman. It's never good when a story starts with Florida man or Florida woman. But this is a good one.
Yeah, this is nice.
She's gone skydiving for her 100th birthday.
Miss.
Raymonde Sullivan. Raymonde? Am I saying that right? Raymonde Sullivan. Apologies, Raymonde, if you're listening. You're probably too busy recovering from his skydive.
Yeah.
She served on the front lines as a nurse in World War II. She talked to the skies on Monday at Skydive Sebastian and went tandem skydiving for the first time. She's never done it before to celebrate her 100th birthday. She said, I've never done it, and I've done a lot of things in 100 years, so I thought I must do it while I can. She said it was scary, but she enjoyed it. 100 years old.
She looks
going skydiving for the first time.
I'm gonna show you this. But I just want you to see what she looks like, because she looks good for 100. Here she is talking to the news. She looks good for 100, and then earlier on in this video, there she is, like, so it's tandem skydiving is where they like strap you to like a professional, an instructor, and then you like jump out of the plane together, and he pulls the parachute, so you don't have to do it yourself.
What a woman! 100 years old, skydiving for the first time. She looks like she's got more energy than me. Put it that way. But there you go. What's on your 100-year bucket list? What would you like to achieve before the age of 100?
I really want to do skydiving. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie.
No, you're not.
I am. I love it.
Will, you the most adrenaline you've had is you paid £12 for a slice of cake.
That did get the old heart racing. No, I do a lot of stuff. I've done like obviously all the big roller coasters. I've done some abseiling.
Yeah.
But I'd love to do skydiving. That's definitely on my list.
Let's see if we can arrange it on this show. Ryder has said, where is Allyson today? So, Ryder, if we did mention it earlier in the show, but she is currently flying back to Canada on a plane, not just doing it herself. Yeah. And she'll be there tomorrow morning. So it's from Calgary, Alberta. The show will be coming from Alyson's anyway. And Ryder, it's worth tuning in tomorrow because Allyson is in her parents' basement in Calgary, Alberta, and it hasn't been decorated since the 80s. So we always enjoy it when she's back home. Plus, we're going to get Alyson's mum involved in some games this week, which really excites me.
We love Vicky Smith, the voice of all of our jingles.
The voice of all our jingles, Alyson's mum, will be doing us more jingles, seeing as Allyson is back in Canada. So yes, there she will be back tomorrow, Ryder. Fear not. But producer Will is here, stepping in till 8 a.m. this morning. Grasspuddle said countertop snacks aren't safe. Is that your moan, Grasspuddle? As in like nuts on a bar and things like that? Yeah. Ryder said, I wanted to do those voices on the one-star movie review. Well, absolutely,
Let's get Vicky Smith to act out a review.
I think he means Allyson, not Vicky, not Allyson.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should definitely get Allyson tomorrow to make up for the fact that she hasn't been there today, Ryder. We will get her acting out lots of silly things in the one-star movie review tomorrow. Don't you fret. And I won't go easy on her because it's 4 o'clock in the morning there tomorrow. No, I won't. Grasspuddle said, does she know they have Wi-Fi on the planes? Can you imagine doing a show? Imagine being sat next to someone who's streaming a show for 2 hours on a plane. It's
You're sat next to the woman who's acting out somebody reading a review like an old man on a tractor. Like you're trying to sleep. You're on a long haul flight. No.
Do you know what the worst thing? When I did a flight recently and someone had their hands, like they were laid back like that, and their hands were over my screen, I was like, what?
Have you seen the one where somebody... Maybe we should do, like, worst flight etiquette. Have you seen the one where somebody puts all their long hair, like, over the back of their seat? Obscures the view.
I mean, I would tie it in a bobble. Yeah, there's some real bad etiquette on planes. We did talk about it briefly because there was a woman that had it was in one of our news stories, a seafood platter.
Oh, yeah, the woman who took on all of the seafood.
Platter. And we're talking like a big, massive... but let us know if you've ever been sat next to anyone with bad etiquette on a plane or on a bus. Ryder said he's going to be on your show this week. Producer Will is here tomorrow, Ryder.
That's right.
What time are you here tomorrow, Will? 9 till 10?
Yeah.
Morning, Will. Hey, Producer Will's going to do a story for you all on his own now.
I am. Good luck. Okay, thanks, Hayley. So, The footballer Maradona. When I say football, what I really mean is soccer. But yeah, okay. So the soccer player Maradona, a very famous footballer, retired now, I believe. I don't know. Not a massive soccer fan. So am I the right person to do the story? Who can say? But the shirt that he wore when he scored his famous goal, the quote-unquote hand of God goal, to knock England out of the World Cup in 1986, his shirt has gone up for auction. And you know that I love a things that sell for a lot of money at auction story. In the past, we had one just the other week. I can't remember what it was, but I know in the past we've done comic books. They just go for like millions at auction, and that always riles Hayley and Allyson. But the shirt that Maradona wore, his shirt sold for 7.1 million British pounds at auction recently. The previous record for sports memorabilia was a autographed version of the Olympics manifesto from 1829. That sold at Sotheby's for 8.8 million, which in like today's money is 7.5. So I think this Maradona's t-shirt that he wore when he scored that goal broke the record. Hayley, are you spending 7 million on somebody's sweaty old football soccer t-shirt?
No, I resent paying like £30 for a t-shirt. Do you know when you buy something and you found that someone's worn it before and there's like a little nick on it or something like that? I'm like livid. But yeah, you know, it is a big piece of history, that shirt. It's like an iconic piece, but
if you're really into your soccer, then and you've got a spare 7 million lying around.
Who has a spare? I mean, what, Elon Musk maybe?
Maybe.
He's busy now on Twitter. Thanks, Will. Hello to the satisfying Bobcat, Stupendous Lima. 2 anonymous have since joined us since we started talking this segment. That was the news stories this morning on the Hayley and Allyson show. Coming up, we were going to do Doug's riddle of the day, but I don't think I think he's off and online at the moment, so we'll maybe do that later on. But shall I tell everyone else what's coming up in the next hour of the show?
Could you?
Yes, I could. Coming up in the next hour of the show, we're going to be playing a game of Who Am I, where we read out 10 clues, one celebrity who we'll be talking about. We're going to be talking about actors who had to play a couple with their ex. And as always, we're going to be playing True or False. It's competitive because I make it that day. I make it that way on that day. So coming up.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Strike a pose.
Yes, that is all coming up in the next hour of the show. Thank you for
Hayley,
sticking with us. Yes, Will.
I've got a riddle for you.
Go on, riddle me.
Because I googled 100 riddles whilst you were doing that. What's coming up? I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
I'm tall when I'm young.
I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Tall when I'm young, short when I'm old.
A tree? Oh no, because it wouldn't be tall when it's young. Do you know, if you are listening and know the answer to Will's riddle, let us know. I'm terrible at riddles. I'm really bad. I can't do escape rooms. I'd just be stuck in there forever.
Have you ever done one? Have you ever done
No,
an escape
I just
room?
don't. I did, we have a thing called the Crystal Maze.
Yeah.
I just said, is it a dog? We have a thing called the Crystal Maze in the UK, and it's sort of like a very fancy escape room. And I just got locked in straight away both times. Yeah.
Oh, Steve said Shadow, which is a good guess. It's a really good guess, Steve, but it's not the one that I'm looking for.
Shadow is a good one.
It's not a cat or a dog either, Ryder. But thanks for guessing.
I'm tall when I'm young.
I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? I'll give you a clue. It's like a physical object that you can hold in your hands. Grass puddle. A candle. Yeah, that's it.
It is a candle.
You're on fire today, Grass Puddle.
Grass Puddle. Thanks for joining us, Grass Puddle. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm so bad at these.
We did an online escape room, like a virtual escape room, as a Christmas party last year. I'm gonna be honest, the stakes were kind of low. Like, oh, you're gonna get locked out. I'm not. I'm in my house.
I'm in my house. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to stay on Facebook forever. Like,
It was good.
Yeah.
It was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fun to solve the like puzzles and stuff, and it was like a bit interactive, but the pressure just wasn't there.
Ryder says, I have a riddle. Go on then, Ryder. As long as it's breakfast show appropriate, then please send it through. We'll answer your riddle. Producer Will, do you want to move about in your chair anymore? Are you okay?
The problem is that it's just a little bit broken, right? So if
Just a little
during the course of the show you see me just like gradually shrink down, that's why every now and again I have to like reset
He's
myself.
tall at the beginning of the show, but he's shorter at the end.
end.
What is it? Broken chair.
It's
Hello
broken
to
chair.
Nimble Skunk who's joined us. If you want to get hello, say hello, get hello. I can't speak this morning. I apologise.
Don't worry about it.
Ryder said, I am a month that sleeps, but not a lot.
Oh, we had this one.
I am a month that sleeps. Is it March? Is there so many less days in March? I'm a month that never eats. Unusual, but there we go. If you'd like to get involved in any of the riddles, if you'd like to say hello, if you'd like to let us know what you fancy moaning about this Moan Day Monday, get involved with the show. Please talk to us, because if you don't, producer Will and myself are just struggling to string sentences together this Monday. So do get involved. If you're watching on an Echo show, you know the ways. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv. Also, make sure you click that subscribe button. It should be on your screen if you're watching on an Echo show, or go to backchannel.tv, subscribe there. You'll get alerts through when the show goes live. And also, specifically for subscribers, we will be giving a prize away Friday, an actual human prize. It's not human. Ryder said it's the month at the beginning of the year.
It's January.
There we go. Thanks for your riddle, Ryder. But now it's time for a game of Who Am I? 10 clues about one celebrity, but who is the celebrity? It's as easy as that. Myself and Will will read out 10 clues all about one specific celebrity. But who is it? Make your guesses at any point. It's just a fun game to wake you up this Monday. You can make as many guesses as you want, or as little as you want. But the more guesses you make, the more fun it is for us. So, producer Will, first question, please.
Okay. I was born July 23rd, 1989. So I'm 32.
32. Which celebrities are 32? I'm 5'5".
Not very tall.
Well, it depends.
Also, this person, it's not a clue, so I'll tell you, British. I'm British.
I'm British, okay. In 2003, a lock of my hair sold for 751 UK pounds. So that's about $1,000. Just a lock of their hair in 2003 sold for about $1,000. Imagine being their barber, you'd be coining it in. I'd be sweeping all that up. No, it's fine. I'll sweep this up.
I wonder if it would still sell for that much, because 2003 was probably at the height of this person's fame.
Yeah, I don't think it would go for that much now. Maybe, maybe not. Hello to Naya, who's joined the stream. We're currently playing a game of Who Am I? Not us, because no one knows who we are. But this celebrity, reading out 10 clues. What's the name of the celebrity? Make a guess at any point. Doug is back with us. Thanks,
Hi,
Doug, for rejoining us. Who am I, Doug? That's what we're playing currently. Before I was an actor, I wanted to be a famous cricket player. Not just a cricket player, they want to be famous as well.
Oh yeah, like all those other famous cricket players. Like
I can name maybe Shane Ward, RIP.
Yeah.
That's it really.
Graham Swan.
Graham Swan. Ian Botham.
Okay. That's 3.
That's it. If you can name a famous cricket player, let us know. But there you go. My middle name is Jacob, but who am I? Who am I? Let us know.
Good. I'm so obsessed about the hair one. A lock of my hair. So, what would you do if you bought a lock of somebody's hair? What are you supposed to do with it?
Well, I think they just frame it and stuff. But what worries me is that's got DNA in it, and with medical advances, imagine like getting a stalker who gets a lock of your hair. I mean, this is very extreme now. And then they could they create like another you from a lock of your hair? Maybe.
I mean, maybe they could. Also, let's not forget about voodoo.
Okay, it's a breakfast show. Let's keep it light. So,
just saying.
Ryder has said, is it Robin Jacob Robinson? Well, we will let you know very shortly, Ryder. Doug said he's got a new iPhone.
That is very exciting.
Breaking news.
It's nice to get new.
He doesn't actually say iPhone; he just says phone. By the way,
does.
let us know, Doug, if I was right. Producer Will, I've got a dash.
Okay.
Can you take over?
Yeah, I'm going to carry on with some of these facts. We're playing Who Am I? All you need to do is try and guess who it is. Who are all these facts about? Let's have a little recap. So far, this person was born July 23rd, 1989. So they're 32. This person that we're looking for is 5'5", which I think is short. It's a man, I'll tell you that. They're British. In 2003, a lock of my hair sold for £751, or about $1,000 US. 2003, by the way, is probably when they were the most famous. Before I was an actor, I wanted to be a famous cricket player. My middle name is Jacob. But who is this celebrity? If you think you know, the command to say to your device, if you're watching on an Echo show and you can see me taking over the stage all on my own, the command to give to your device is the word say. Nope, it's the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whoever you think the celebrity is. If you're watching anywhere else, if you're watching on YouTube, you can type in the comments. If you're listening on an audio-only device, you can go to backchannel.tv. Here's Hayley Ellis.
Thanks, Will.
Did your package come? Did your parcel arrive?
Yeah, I was expecting some posters for me show.
Yeah,
I
nice.
can just tell you, I run up and down the stairs so quick, I'm out of breath now. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Who is the celebrity?
My favorite is when my watch says, "Are you working out?" Like, no, I'm peeling a carrot. Like, leave me alone.
Do you know what?
When
I used to have a Fitbit, right? And don't get me wrong, I used to love my Fitbit. But once I was stirring super noodles, which is a really the dregs of a snack here in the UK.
Yeah, instant
I was
ramen.
stirring them so vigorously that I hit my 10,000 step mark.
That's I get. So my watch gives me like a 20-second timer whenever I'm washing my hands, which is great. But sometimes I'll be like cutting an apple and it's like, bother washing your hands. I'm like, I wasn't.
Maybe you should have washed your hands if you're
Maybe
cutting
it's
apple.
saying, Will, you
Maybe
need to
it's
wash
seen
your
what
hands.
you've been doing, Will. And it's like,
Yeah,
you need to
don't
wash
touch
those
food
hands.
with those hands.
Don't touch
Especially
it.
if you're about to make Hayley a cake.
Have you read out all the 10 clues?
No. I've not
Which
even
one
read
are you
out
up to?
another one. My favorite TV show is The Simpsons. I even had a role where I did a parody of Edward Cullen.
Who
He's
could it
also
be?
British.
Yeah, who's the name of the celebrity? I got my first acting role at the age of 10 in David Copperfield.
They're remaking David Copperfield, and I don't really know anything about it.
No, me neither.
Okay, good.
Now here's the big, huge clue. You ready for this one? I'm most famous for the movie I starred in when I was 11, and I was paid. Is that all? I was paid $110,000 for that
What do you
movie.
mean, is that all?
Well, it was a huge, massive movie.
Yeah, but he was 11.
Yeah, but
How much are
this
you going to
was.
pay an 11-year-old?
Well, I thought.
Hi,
it'd be
11-year-old,
like-
here's $1 million.
Well, I thought it might be because it was such a big, huge movie, and they played the title role in this movie at the age 11.
So, 11-year-old, British, played the title of a very famous movie franchise. Who could he be?
They played one character for 10 years, and I don't know why this clue's in at the
Big
end.
clue.
It's so random.
The big final clue.
My favourite food is sushi. I mean, you've got to know who it is
If
now.
you can't figure it out from that, who could it
That's
be?
like I wear size 7 shoes, Will. I don't know why that one's in at the end.
I
But
don't know why it's last year.
famous for being a child actor, UK, glasses,
Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Come on, make a guess. Who could it be? I don't know why I'm doing it like a horse.
Yeah.
Make a guess, by the way.
The character
Doug has said
he
it's
played-
a flip phone.
Nice.
So congratulations on the new flip phone, Doug.
It's exciting. The character that he played, it rhymes with Barry Utter. But who's the actor?
Who could it be? Lived under the stairs.
Yeah.
You know, $110,000 isn't a lot for like them becoming like these huge, massive household names. Doug has made a guess. Is it Harry Potter? It's not Doug, unfortunately. It's Harry Lotter. No, it's Harry Potter.
I mean, technically it's Daniel Radcliffe. but we'll let you have it, Doug.
Yeah, I mean, technically you are right, actually, Will. It is Daniel Radcliffe, but the film was Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Daniel Radcliffe. He seems a nice boy. Never seen any bad stories about him.
No, do you know why? Stays off social media.
Oh, yeah.
But Daniel Radcliffe's got it down, the whole child actor thing being down to a T, because he's not on social media, and now he just kind of does whatever he wants. Because he's made so much money, he just kind of does all these weird projects. He just does whatever he wants.
How much is he worth? Can you find that out? While you find that out, Daniel Radcliffe is in the news recently because he's becoming Weird Al Yankovic in a biopic trailer that's been released this weekend. So that's Will. It's so loud. It's like it's like you wrote in YouTube's keyboard sound effect and just playing it. Hello to Joey, who's just joined the stream, and Doug is back with us as well. Naya, Anonymous, Ryder, Steve. Thanks for all joining us this morning. This is a Hayley and Allyson show. Allyson is flying back to Canada. She will be back with us tomorrow. But for now, we're talking Daniel Radcliffe. How much is he worth?
As of 2021, Radcliffe's net worth is estimated at £95 million.
Whoosh!
I mean, I don't know. I googled how much is Daniel Radcliffe worth, so I don't. I've not looked at his bank statements or anything, but
I'm not saying you have, Will. You seem very defensive there.
I'm just saying it might not be very accurate, is all I'm saying.
He's maybe take 20 million off that. He's still worth millions and millions of pounds.
He's doing all right for himself.
He's doing all right for himself. Very quickly, by the way, just so you know, we're going to be talking to Liv Harrison later on, finding out what's coming up in her show, Live Every Day. Where in the world is Liv today? We'll find out later on in the show. I've got a feeling she's in Disney for some reason. She's usually
she usually is.
She's usually in Disney. She could be a Disney princess, though. Doug has said, I don't know if you celebrate Mother's Day or not, but how was your Mother's Day, Hayley, if you do? Oh, Doug. Well, Mother's Day in the UK is actually in March.
Which is weird.
Yeah, in the UK, we have it in March, Doug. But I had a very lovely Mother's Day this year in March. So thank you for asking, Doug. I hope you and your mum had a lovely time. You had a KFC, so that's very nice.
I love KFC. Yeah. My gym is above a KFC.
That's dangerous, isn't it?
I know it is. And so far, I've resisted temptation. But literally, the second you come out of the gym, you're hit with the smell of KFC, and it is intense.
That's why they do it. That's why they do it. Doug said, we did have a good time, but I couldn't take her out to the restaurant today because the restaurant is closed. Well, I'm sure she won't mind, Doug. I'm sure mums don't expect much for Mother's Day. That's the thing. We expect very little. So when we do get something nice, it's like, that's lovely. Very quickly before we crack on with true or false, by the way, thanks for joining us. If you want to subscribe, we would love that. Just click the subscribe button. We're going to be giving away a prize to a subscriber on Friday, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. But also, if you'd like to leave us a review, we'd very much appreciate that. Go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. Producer Will sent us an article about actors who had to play a couple with their ex.
Can you imagine?
I can't even be in a room with an ex, let alone have to work with them. And
let me tell you, I'm not friends with any of my exes, let alone have to work with them, let alone have to be, act in a couple with them.
Well, I think the problem is that these, but looking at the article, there are a lot of ones that I don't recognize, but they dated when they were like in a series together, then they've broke up during the series and they're still dating in the show. That's what a lot of these are. So they haven't because what would happen is if they broke up and they'd got a script and you said, right, you're going to be playing that part of your ex, you'd be like, nah, I don't need the money enough.
So for example, Riverdale, have you ever seen Riverdale?
Yes.
So Lily Reinhart and Cole Sprouse, they were a couple in the show, like you said. They were a couple in the show, and then they started dating in real life, but then they broke up in real life, but were still a couple in the show.
It's just awkward, isn't it? I didn't know this one. Blake Lively, who's now married to Ryan Reynolds from Gossip Girl, and Penn Badgley, who's from You, the TV series, which I really liked, although it got a bit ridiculous. They dated in 2007 while they were playing love interests on Gossip Girl. I didn't know that.
Yeah, okay.
They broke up in 2010, but their characters got back together during the show's season finale. Imagine getting the script through.
You'd like to hope that they were like just professional and that it broke up on good terms, but it doesn't always end that way.
It doesn't always end that way. Do you want to make a bit more noise on your chair, Will?
Yeah, I do. I want to make loads
section
of
the show. If you're listening on an audio only echo, Joey, I apologise. What that noise is producer Will's chair.
Yeah. and just like my cable and this, my.
Let us know if you've
metal
ever had to work with an ex. That's the worst. Like, this is why workplace romances you need to try and
Not a good
avoid,
idea.
because you end up having to work with them and it's just the worst situation ever. Doug said, Will, you need some WD-40. He does, Doug.
Have I told you my joke about how I'm gonna have a WD-40 themed birthday party?
No.
It's really funny. It's because my initials are WD, so when I
Yeah.
turn 40, I'm gonna have a WD-40 themed birthday party.
So people dress as the letters WD, or just your dress as oil?
Does oil come as your favorite type of lubricant?
Okay, let's crack on with the rest of the show now.
I didn't have to work with my ex, right? But I was the president of a society when I was at university. And even though he dumped me, I was like, oh, he'd be really good to take over. So I tried to make it happen for him because I thought it'd be good for him. I was like, no, I'm not interested, and just acted really belligerent. I was like, fine then, Billy.
I mean, this is just Will's part of the show to vent about exes. Billy, if you're listening, good morning.
Yeah.
Grassbutter said Will makes his own sound effects. Plenty. I mean, if the sound effects are loud keyboard and a creaky chair. I'm looking forward to Allyson being back in Canada tomorrow to see what 1980s artifacts are lying in her parents' house. I cannot wait.
She's promised us a look at her yearbook, and I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited. And also, Doug, Vicky Smith will be making you your very own jingle this week. Exciting times ahead here on Backchannel. But now let's crack on. Getting into it early because we're going to have a little chat with Will. Liv. I'm chatting with Will now.
Are you going to get to chat to me?
I'm going to chat to you, Will.
Thanks.
Thank you for sticking with us this morning, guys. It's been a long old slog. Chewy has joined us. Morning, Chewy. And Joey as well. We're going to play True or False. Let's play, Will. Yes, this is our favourite part of the show. It's competitive, true or false. It's only competitive because I make it that way. I do genuinely hate to lose. So I take this very, very seriously, sometimes far too serious. What's going to happen is myself and Will are going to go head to head. We'll ask each other a true or false question. As soon as we have answered, you lot who are listening / watching have 90 seconds to get your answers in if you want to take part. That's 90 seconds, not 9 fingers that will show it on the screen. We're going to play 90 seconds worth of ambient music.
Spa music.
Music that we don't have to pay for. And as soon as that ends,
speak for yourself.
If you don't have your answer in, we cannot accept your answer. And points mean in this game absolutely nothing. There is no prize. But you do win our eternal love and affection until 8 a.m.
And I will give you some bonus points if you ask me if I've been working out. So,
I mean,
you can lie, basically.
You can lie.
If
you give us, I mean, listen, we throw away bonus points in this game.
Points?
Oh my God.
Is it you who's gone to Canada, Hayley?
I wish it was. Bonus points. We're going to be throwing away some bonus points if you give us facts and they prove correct. Or if you just say, we look lovely today. Sometimes we give you bonus points. So take part, join in. It's just a fun game. The more people that play it, the more fun it is for all involved. I will be taking official score. So do bear with as I get my pen ready to mark
I can't
these.
be trusted.
Doug has said Hayley can go first, ladies first. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a question about NASA. I can see, Doug, and I don't know anything about it. But go on, let's answer it. Will knows a lot
today. Okay, does that mean I ask you the first question? NASA's James Webb Telescope is the largest and most powerful space telescope ever made.
False. I've no idea.
NASA's James Webb Telescope is the largest and most powerful space telescope ever made.
Grassbuddle said, I'm stuck in Canada, but not Calgary.
Oh. Stuck? Well, then I'll let you out.
Stuck in Canada.
When you say stuck.
Canada, any Canadian I've ever met have generally been so lovely and friendly. Steve saying true. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, I know one, other than Allyson, I know one other Canadian who is...
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's it. Good friends mean Justin. Justin. That's what I call him.
What's the question again, Will?
NASA's James Webb Telescope is the largest and most powerful space telescope ever made. About 30 seconds to get your answers in.
Ryder said false. I think there can be a powerful space telescope, another powerful space telescope in the world.
Okay. Steve said true.
What are you saying? Let us know. Get your answers in. If you're watching on an Echo show, morning, name me your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, you can still get involved. Go to backchannel.tv. Dead easy. Just type your answer in. Backchannel.tv. Completely free to take part. Here we go.
NASA's James Webb Telescope is the largest and most powerful space telescope ever made. True. Sorry. It's one of the new ones that launched this year. Or like
really?
last year.
Well, Steve got it right. Well done, Steve.
Well done, Steve.
You get a point, Steve. Well done. Here we go. True or false? Thanks for joining us. There are, Grass Puddle come through. And there is a delay on YouTube, so Grass Puddle absolutely can have that because Grass Puddle, but that's true. I think there's like a 10-second delay on YouTube, so there you go. Grass Puddle, point for you. True or false? There are 851 rooms in Buckingham Palace.
That's too many. I don't think there's a lot, but there's not that many. I'm going to say false.
There are 851 rooms in Buckingham Palace. True or false? We'll say false.
Palace. I don't think there's that many.
Ryder said, did you know telescopes can see some Earth to space, even to Jupiter?
Yeah. It's impressive, isn't it, Ryder? See a long way.
Hello to Jai who's joined the stream. We're currently playing true or false. The question was, there are 851 rooms in Buckingham Palace. True or false? Steve saying false. Ryder is saying true. It's true.
It's true. It's a bit, to be fair, it is a big house. Buckingham Palace.
It is a big house. Is that how you put it? It's a palace, some would say, not a house.
Buckingham House.
Wonder if the Queen goes into all 851 rooms.
I bet there's some rooms that she's never even been in.
The whole time she's lived there. You know she's in her 90s, don't you?
I do.
I'd love a games room. I want to be rich to have a games room.
I would have a cinema. I bet one of them must be cinema. A bowling alley.
The Queen doesn't have a cinema room.
She might do.
She doesn't have a bowling alley.
No, but I would. If I was the Queen, I would have a cinema room and
When you're in your 90s, you just want a bed. That's it.
That is true.
The question was, there are 851 rooms in Buckingham Palace. Ryder said true. Steve said false. Will said false. We'll give Grasspuddle a couple of seconds just in case he's still playing because of the YouTube delay. But here we go. If he comes through, I'll give you the point. There are 851 rooms in Buckingham Palace. It's false. There are 602. So you get a point, Will. 602 rooms.
The Buckingham Palace Cinema is actually a staff cinema and hosts regular events.
Oh, there we go. Well done, Steve, as well. And well done for guessing, Ryder. Go on, give us a question, Will.
Okay, Hayley Ellis.
Yes, Will Dell.
In a game of chess.
Oh. I don't know anything about chess. Go on.
In the game of chess, the bishop is the only piece that can jump over other pieces. In a game of chess, the bishop is the only piece that can jump over other pieces.
True. I don't know.
When was the last time you had a game of chess?
I don't play chess.
Hayley?
Is it? Oh. One of them can do that. One of the pieces
bishop?
can do that. I don't know, Will.
I'm sorry, Hayley. Did you not watch the
game.
Queen's Gambit?
I did watch it.
Did you not? Loads of people got inspired to play chess after watching the Queen's Gambit.
No, I got inspired to have better fashion sense. She looked phenomenal.
Did she? I've never seen it. Who is it?
It's I can't remember her name. She's a brilliant actress though. Grasspuddle said false. The horsey one jumps.
Ryder said, what was the question? The question, Ryder. In a game of chess, the bishop is the only piece that can jump over other pieces. My granddad tried to teach me how to play chess. I wasn't very good at it. I'm not good at strategy. That's my problem.
Or presenting.
Yeah, or producing, or cooking, or dressing myself.
I'm joking.
Personal hygiene.
Ryder, what are you saying? In a game of chess, the bishop is the only piece that can jump over the other pieces. I think you're right now, Grass Puddle, because the horse jumps anyway, doesn't it? That would make sense. A bishop doesn't really jump, does it?
And the bishops.
Tim is with us.
Hi, Tim.
Tim says false. Morning, April as well.
Okay,
By
the
way,
question was...
Tim, just to explain Allison's lack of absence, she's flying back to Canada, Tim. She'll be with us tomorrow.
You said a lack of absence.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what this is? I haven't had any coffee this morning.
Haven't you?
No.
Go and get your... Do you think you can make coffee in 90 seconds?
No, there's no way I can get a coffee in 90
A minute and a
seconds.
half? I asked, in a game of chess, the bishop is the only piece that can jump over other pieces. False. It is false.
I got it wrong.
And it is only the knight, aka the horsey one.
So
we
bonus
can give
point for Grass Puddle.
Yeah.
Tim got it right. Ryder, you got it right. Don't worry. Grass Puddle got it right. Get a bonus point as well. It's just me who got that wrong. Brilliant.
Awkward.
Thanks for joining us. We're playing True or False. Get involved with the show if you would like to. If you're listening on an audio-only echo and you can't see these tired, weary faces, go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. Or if you're watching us, name your device that begins with an A. We can't say a name. Followed by the word say, followed by true or false. Dead easy. Loads of ways to get involved this morning. So here we go. Smith. I can't say my THs. Smith.
Yeah.
Is the most common surname in England. True or false? Smith is the most common surname in England. True or false?
I think that's false. I only know one Smith, and it's Allyson, and she's not even from England.
Oh, yes, Smith is
Canadian.
Allyson. By the way, Ryder says, just so you know, you look good today. So bonus point for Ryder for a lie.
Good job,
Grass
Ryder.
Puddle said, I ate poutine last night. That's why I'm doing so well. See, you know that poutine's a trigger word for Allyson. She'll hear that. She'll be on the plane going, someone say poutine?
Even if she was asleep.
Steve said true.
April said hello. Hi, April.
Hi, April. Playing true or false, April, if you want to get involved.
Tim said, I'm guessing that's false too.
So Steve's saying true. Tim saying false. Will saying false. I'd go with Smith or Jones. Jones is a very popular UK surname.
Oh, I used to know a Jones.
April said I said true. Are you on the score sheet, April?
Ryder said
Ryder
false.
said false.
It's not an England name. What are England
English.
names, Ryder?
Surname, though. Smith is the most common surname in England. Grass Puddle said false.
We're pretty divided on this one.
Smith is popular, but so is Jones. I'm trying to think of other ones in England that. Jones is probably the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
The question was, here we go. Smith is the most common surname in England. It is true. So, congratulations to Steve and April, who said true there. You both get a point.
Well,
You both get points.
I guess the colour like brown and green,
Brown, yeah. Brown's a big one.
black.
There we go.
Okay, Hayley Ellis. Are you ready
Will
for your
do.
next question?
Yes.
In Greek mythology, Midas turned everything he touched into gold. In Greek mythology, Midas turned everything he touched into gold.
True. Got the Midas touch. That's what they say, isn't it?
Is that what that means?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, let's find out.
I'm yet to get off the mark yet, so I need to get this right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ryder said absolutely true. I read a book on it.
Oh,
Steve said true as well.
certain. Steve saying true
Tim
as
saying
well.
true. Period. He's very.
Grass Puddle
also
saying
said
true.
Oh, this was an easy question. Apparently, a lot of people knew this.
Yeah, the Midas touch.
Well, if that's what it is, then I don't think I have it. No, I do have it. Everything I touch turns to gold. Who's the snake lady?
Medusa.
Oh, she's scary.
Yeah, Medusa.
What's she do? Turn you to snakes?
Does she turn you to stone, I think?
That's
Yeah.
worse.
And she just has a nightmare at the hairdressers.
I mean, can you imagine?
What you having done today? Just
Oh, can you dye my snakes for me? Thinking about going rattle.
Where are you going on your holidays? Oh, be a nightmare.
Maybe she was a wig.
What's the question again, Will? Give us one more time.
In Greek mythology, Midas turned everything he touched into gold. I can tell you that was true.
Come on!
So well done, everybody. Tim, Ryder, Steve, Grasspuddle, all said true, all
You'll get
correct.
a point. You all get points. Well done, everybody. And well done, me. I'm off the mark.
April said
April's
true
come
as well.
through, yep.
You can have a
There's a
point.
little delay. But yes, you get the point for that, April. Thank you for joining in. Here we go. To be or not to be? That is the question. Is a line from Macbeth.
Oh no, I always get this wrong.
True or false? Come on, Will. True or false? Come on, Will.
I think true.
To be or not to be? That is the question. But is it a line from Macbeth? True or false?
That's
Steve
a
said
hard
false
question.
straight in. Steve's like false.
Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. It's either like Macbeth or like Hamlet. It could be Hamlet.
You said true though.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Well, it could still be Hamlet. I'm still not sure.
So then it would be false. But you
Tim said
true.
false. It's Hamlet.
Tim did say false. It's Hamlet, but you did say true.
Yeah, no, yeah. I believe you. I always get them mixed up. I know the quotes. I just don't know where they're from.
Grasspuddles, but false? Question mark.
False?
To be or not to be? That is the question. Is a line from Macbeth. True or false?
It's when he was trying to choose what pencil to use. Comedy.
Oh god.
Does it make you miss Allyson?
Ryder said. Ryder said false. Would you like to make a guess?
What to be?
I got the joke.
I just
It
thought I'd
made
drag
me
it out of
cringe
it.
so hard inside.
Just ignore it.
I just like to be or not to be. That is the question. Is a line from Macbeth true or false? Everyone's saying false so far, other than Will.
I'm
You
not
said
full
true.
of confidence.
And you knew it. This is the problem, Will. You knew it. It was Hamlet. Everyone gets the points. Everyone gets April come in as well. April gets the point. Bonus point for Tim for getting it right as well. There we go. Yeah, it was false. It was Hamlet. Well done. Everybody gets a point. Bar you, Will. Hello, by the way, to Anonymous and Anna who've just joined the stream. We're currently playing True or False. If you want to get involved, do so. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Or if you're watching on an Echo show, you can see producer Will looking very upset. He lost.
No, I was yawning.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was.
You just look like you were genuinely crying then.
Sounds
Name your
awesome.
device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Also, if you are listening to the show, make sure you press the subscribe button on backchannel.tv or on your screen now. We're going to be giving away a prize specifically for subscribers. So someone can win a prize on Friday, but you have to be subscribed in order to win. True or false? Give me a question.
Hayley Ellis, this year, the Queen. There's a lot of questions about the Queen.
Yeah. Royal themed.
This year, the Queen will celebrate her Platinum Jubilee.
Well, it's a Jubilee. I don't know if it's a platinum. What does platinum? Oh, true. It's the Jubilee.
Why isn't the music playing?
I don't know.
This year, the Queen will celebrate her Platinum Jubilee.
Oh, what does... Right, I've said true anyway. What does it... I'm Googling platinum because I've
So
already...
it's to do with how many years she's been on the throne. Hi to Sarah, who's just joined the stream.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Anna.
How much do you know about the Queen?
Well, she's been on the throne 70 years, so that's platinum. I mean, she's obviously moved off to go to the toilet and things like that.
She didn't just sit there the whole time.
Steve said false. Oh, no. It's her Jubilee, though, Steve. 100%. Ryder said the Queen is 95 years old.
That sounds false. Can you call the Queen and ask? Said Tim. They don't give us her number. Not anymore. Not after last time.
Is the Queen 95? I know she's in her 90s. She's 96 now, Ryder.
She just had a birthday, I think, Ryder.
Hello to Jessie. Hello to Debbie, who've just joined the stream. We're playing True or False. Lots of questions about the Queen today, just because we're from the UK. Tim said maybe she's listening to this show.
If you're the Queen, if you're Your Majesty, good morrow to you.
One is listening to one's show.
Say to one's device.
Will.
Okay, the question was, this year the Queen will celebrate her Platinum Jubilee. It's true. So it means, platinum, it's like with wedding anniversaries. It's like 75 years. April said true as well. Well done, April.
And Steve said, yeah, she's 96. Do you know what, though? Like, do you know wedding anniversary prizes? Present prizes, that's what you get. You get a prize for staying together so long. They're always really tough. Like, the first year's paper, the second year's tin. You have to really sit it out to get, like, gold, to get the good ruby. So
it's 70 years that she's been on the throne. That's what Platinum Jubilee means. And, yeah, I think that makes her the longest reigning monarch.
Ryder says, my grandma is the Queen. Listen, all of our grandmas are queens. Brilliant women. Yeah. But imagine if she is the Queen. Let her know. Let us know. So here we go. Another question. Thanks for joining us. We're playing True or False this morning. If you want to get involved, you're watching on an Echo show because the producer Will yawning. That's in real time. Thank you.
It's happening live.
The command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by true or false, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type it in there, or on YouTube like Grasspuddle. Get involved in the comments. Here we go. You can tell us anything on this show, just like Ryder is saying, no, she's the actual Queen, my nana.
Okay. Here's the thing, Ryder. I don't believe you.
Well, Ryder's just bought. I'm just kidding. She's not a queen, but she is a queen to me. Cute. Here we go. The Great Gatsby was written by Anthony Burgess. True or false?
That would be false, Hayley. I know that because I studied it in high school.
The Great Gatsby was written by Anthony Burgess. Will seems quite sure, but is it true or false?
I'm saying
false.
Would you
like to let us know? Get your answers in.
The Queen. We get a day off in England for the Queen's Jubilee. But we'll probably still be on Backchannel.
We'll probably still be on Backchannel. There's lots of... I went to a little village in Yorkshire at the weekend and there was lots of all bunting out for the Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Ryder says true. Tim said false. Anthony Burgess wrote A Clockwork Orange. You're right on that, Tim. I know he wrote A Clockwork Orange. Never seen A Clockwork Orange, though, Tim.
Me neither. The movie is...
Stanley Kubrick.
2001: A Space Odyssey. I have seen that. I like it.
But the question is, The Great Gatsby was written by Anthony Burgess. True or false? Hello to Joseph, who's joined the stream. Got quite a few new listeners today. Thanks for joining us for the first time. If you'd like to get involved, we're playing True or False. Free to get involved. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo and can't see mine and Will's tired faces, go to backchannel.tv, or if you're watching us, hi, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. The question was, once more, The Great Gatsby was written by Anthony Burgess. It is false. It is completely false. And yet you are quite right. Anthony Burgess did write The Clockwork Orange. And Tim has bought Scott Fitzgerald wrote The Great Gatsby. So bonus point for Tim there. Excuse me.
You all right?
Yeah. Read out the next one while I get some water.
Sure. Okay. Well done, everybody who got that right. And thanks for everybody for playing along. Here is the next question. The World Wide Web.
Yes.
You familiar with it?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah. The World Wide Web was invented by Tim Berners-Lee.
False.
The World Wide Web was invented by Tim Berners-Lee.
Why is he not famous then? Why have we not? We should surely all know who invented the web.
Who did invent it then, if it wasn't Tim Berners-Lee?
I don't know, but we should know. Shouldn't we?
What if it's Tim Berners-Lee?
Who invented Google? a bonus point. Let us know.
I used to know his name. I'm going to Google it.
Ryder said false. What are you saying? I don't know. Who did invent the web? The World Wide Web was invented by Tim Berners-Lee. Let us know. They should be like, oh, Steve said true. And Tim said that sounds true because Will sounds so convincing. Are you looking for clues now?
I like that I've got an authoritative voice. Also, Tim, thank you for capitalizing the W in Will. Not everybody does it and it makes me sad.
Very particular is William.
I just think it's implied. I googled who invented, right?
Yeah.
One of the top results is homework.
Who invented homework? That's what a lot of kids want to
That's
know.
what
Who was it?
Because they're mad. Who did it? Oda.
The World Wide Web was invented by Tim Berners-Lee. True or false? I've said false, but now Steve and Tim have said true. I'm debating myself. Ryder's with me though. Ryder said false. What's the answer, Will?
It's true.
Grasspuddle said Will is right. It's true. Ah, well done, Grasspuddle.
He's actually Sir Tim Berners-Lee now.
So, well, yeah, you would be if you create the web.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you used the web?
I remember we had a dial-up modem. It went.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
It was. There you go. The sounds of the past.
Sounds of the internet.
We're playing true or false. We're going to be talking to Liv Harrison in about 5 minutes. Yes, Will.
Larry Page invented Google.
Larry Page. There you go. Well done. Thanks for everyone who got that right. And if you never, it doesn't matter. Because you know what points mean, Will?
Now.
Nothing. There is no
Nothing.
prize. It's just a fun game, though, to wake you up this Friday. We appreciate you taking part. The more people that play, the better. The more fun it is. Besides chickpeas,
Yeah.
the other main ingredient in hummus is tahini. True or false?
Shouldn't I be asking you this question?
No, because I just got the last one wrong.
Okay. In that case, true.
Morning. Besides chickpeas, the other main ingredient in hummus is tahini. True or false?
Isn't
Good
that
morning,
like a
Sim,
tropical
who's joined
island?
us. Tahini. Sesames, isn't it? Tahini. Doug says true. Morning, Doug.
I do.
Put you on the board, Doug. Bit behind this morning, Doug. Give you a bonus point for showing. Ryder says true.
I love hummus. And pita
I
breads.
do. Pita bread and hummus.
Delightful.
Halloumi. Oh, halloumi.
Halloumi.
Doug said I was eating. That's why I wasn't here.
That makes
Listen,
sense.
Doug, you've got to eat. Guys, got to eat. Tim said I'll be the odd man out and say false.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Tim.
Take one for the team. Steve said true. So, besides chickpeas, the other main ingredient in hummus is tahini. Hello to Danny who's joined the stream. We're playing true or false if you want to get involved. The question is, besides chickpeas, the other besides Hayley, who else can speak at this hour in the morning? Besides chickpeas, the other main ingredient in hummus is tahini. True or false? Doug said, I was eating chicken, mashed potatoes, noodles, and cake. That is quite a combination, that, Doug.
That's good. That's
It's a
intense.
lot of carbs.
This time in the morning.
It's cake, mashed potato, potatoes, and noodles. Just throw a few veg in every now and again, Doug. That's all I'm saying. It might help with the bowls. So, besides chickpeas, I'm losing it. The other main ingredient in hummus is tahini. Will said true. Everyone else said true, other than Tim, who said, you know what, I'll go the opposite. It's false. It is true. So you'll get a point. And well done, Tim, for just deciding to go opposite.
It's
just
been a bit
because.
different.
Yeah.
Tim is a shepherd, not a sheep.
Yeah. But you want to get points, Tim, you need to get it right. Oh, you had corn on the cob as well. Oh, that's a relief, Doug.
Yes. Does that make you feel better?
It makes me feel a little bit better. Chicken, mashed potato, noodles, cake, and corn on the cob is quite the combination. Was that in a restaurant, Doug? It can't. Oh no, it was just now, wasn't it? It was just now. There we go.
Okay. Hayley Ellis.
Yes, Will Dell. Last question.
Are you asking me or telling me?
No, it is because we're going to talk to Liv, aren't we?
Well, if she shows up.
If she-
A baby kangaroo is called a kid. Is that true or false?
False. It's a Joey. I know this.
Do you?
Ryder said, do you want to hear what the dial-up internet sounds like? I can make it with letters on my keyboard. Baby kangaroo, is it called a what?
A kid. True or
Kid.
false?
I know this one. I've had a lot of friends who've been to Australia. I love kangaroos.
Australia, mate.
False. Ryder said, false, extra false.
Okay. Ryder seems pretty confident.
Final question.
Steve saying false.
Steve saying false.
Baby kangaroo. Baby kangaroo.
Raspidel said baby goats are kids. Yeah,
Oh.
you're right. You kidding me?
Hayley.
Doug said false. If you can name one of the ingredients that Doug had for his dinner today, I'll give you a bonus point.
Kale smoothie.
Tim, I'll go with Hayley and say true. Yes, Tim. The
See,
true
that's
train.
that's how you play the game.
I'm driving the true train.
I'm glad that we've not said the word caboose so far.
I know.
I don't like that so much.
Tim said, I mean false. Yeah. Sorry. I read it out, Tim, and I didn't even realise.
Some people would say that we don't pay attention.
Oh, morning. Come on, Will.
Okay, I asked you. I'm not used to doing
You
this.
did ask me.
This
You
is
did ask
usually
me.
my job. A baby kangaroo is called a kid. It's false. Of course it's false. It isn't Joey.
Come on.
One of my
Victorious.
One of my favorite jokes from Friends is when Joey, the character, writes. He's trying to write a letter and he wants to sound really like well educated and official and serious in it. So he uses a thesaurus on every word, and then so he signs the letter. Yours sincerely, baby kangaroo.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorite jokes.
Gotta rely on Friends for some good gags. I'll tell you what, we'll do one more question while we're waiting for Liv to arrive.
Okay.
One more. It's time to redeem it. Ryder said, fun facts, kangaroos can jump all the way high up for 15 feet. Is that feet? Is what you mean, Ryder?
I think
Is
that's
that
what
true?
you're saying.
Yeah, there you go. Fun fact.
That is fun.
Ryder.
That's a big. I can jump that far.
There we go. We'll give
Did you
a
know I
little
can jump
bonus
higher than
point
your
there.
house?
You can.
Yeah, your house can't jump at all.
Oh,
I'm proud of that one.
you are going to make such a good dad one day because those
Joke
jokes.
for every occasion.
Those jokes, your kid will be like, oh, give
Give
me
me
strength.
my baby go. Oh!
Baby. One more question. One more. Let's do one more.
All right.
Sodium chloride is the
Yeah.
scientific name for salt. True or false?
I believe that to be true.
Sodium chloride is the scientific name for salt. True or false? Get your guesses in.
Ryder basically said, Will, prove it. You should show it on the show. Steve said true. Ryder said false.
Steve said true. Ryder said false. But the question was, sodium chloride is a scientific name for salt. Pass us a sodium chloride, please. I want to.
Oh, can I have some sodium chloride on my fries, please?
Sodium chloride is a scientific name for salt. True or false? Final question. Doug said true. Monday. Tim said, I think that's false.
Oh,
You're down.
Monday again? How did that happen?
I've already burnt 378 calories just by doing this.
Just by bopping along to the.
I used to
background
work I used to have a static job when I was about 20. And we used to, because we were sat in the chairs all day, and when you're 20, you're very body conscious. So we used to do like on the hour, we and a few girls on our desk would set alarms and we'd do like exercises in our chairs. And it'd be
like when you're on the aeroplane and they give you foot exercises.
Here we go. Sodium chloride is a scientific name for salt. It is true. You do get a point. Well done to Steve and Doug who got that one, and you, Will. Okay, Will.
Oh yeah. If it helps,
Yeah.
Anna Liv's
Yeah.
producer just texted to say that because surprise, surprise, Liv is on the road again.
Where
So
is
she's
she in the
having.
world today?
I don't know. Because she's traveling and so she's on hotel Wi-Fi. So I don't know if
Oh.
we're gonna get a chance.
Grasspuddle has just said today's prize is the plastic bag cake.
Will.
Grasspuddle, if you just joined us earlier in the show in our problem section, I a member of the audience. So I'm a stand-up comedian in the UK, and a member of the audience very kindly had made me a cake. I don't know them, but they give it me in a plastic bag, and like so. I'm debating whether to eat it, but there you go. The winner could win that today. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry.
No.
Should we do one more question now?
Let's do one more. I bet it won't be a tie.
Yeah, the final. Well, it might be a tie because I'm so far behind. The final question. If I get this right, it is a tie.
It can't be. Okay. Jim Carrey voices Sonic the Hedgehog in the latest movies. Jim Carrey voices Sonic the Hedgehog in the latest movies.
False. He is in it, but he's not Sonic.
Okay.
He's that thing in a little
He's that thing
Dr.
in a little...
Spotnik or whatever it is.
Yeah, okay. Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey.
The new Sonic. Do you remember when they released a trailer and everyone was like, that looked awful?
Basically, the internet just like bullied the production company into reanimating it. And they did.
Yeah, Ryder. False, 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 false. And Tim, false. He's a villain, isn't he? Yeah, that's what I thought, Tim.
That's what she said. That is. She said. Yeah, Doug's saying false as well. I've never seen it. I'm guessing you didn't see it.
It looks bad. No.
It's, it's not one for me.
I used to love playing Sonic the Hedgehog though back in the day. Steve, false. Thank you, Steve. You're right, Will.
Yeah, I'm just
very
trying
close
to be
to the
quiet.
old camera then.
Hi.
I think sometimes we forget that they're on. We're on.
Is it true or false?
Haven't you got lovely eyes, Will? Hasn't he got lovely eyes? Tell him.
Thank you.
Hello to Dana, who's just joined the stream. Welcome. We're on our final question, true or false. Loads of shows coming up. We were going to speak to Liv, but she's having a few technical difficulties. She's somewhere in the world today. We don't know where the world is. But check her out because she will be here 8 till 10. Liv Harrison, 10 till 12, Jam and Rennie. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 to 4, Hal Brunick, and 4 till 6, Mary Smith. 12 hours worth of content here on Backchannel, the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with your hosts in real time. Get involved with the other shows as well. But the final question was... Will?
I asked Jim Carrey voices Sonic the Hedgehog in the latest movies. It was false. Ben Schwartz voices Sonic the Hedgehog. Jim Carrey is, as a lot of you rightly said, is the bad guy, the villain.
So... how have we drawn? Well, me and you have drawn. I don't know how, so I mustn't have put down a point.
Oh, well. Let's just say that I won.
Mustn't have put down a
Because
point.
we didn't
But,
put number of questions, so...
yeah,
Oh, was there a bonus point involved somewhere?
that's what it must be. It must be.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we drew. But the winner overall, it's very, very close today. But with 1 point in it,
Yeah.
Steve!
Steve! Well done, Steve.
Well done, Steve. You're our winner of the day. Thank you for taking part. And well done to Ryder, Grasspuddle, Tim. You were all like runners up. April, Doug as well. Thank you all for taking part in today's show. Is this Ryder's book? Is this the end of the show? What's up next? Liv Harrison is up next, 8 till 10. Check her out. She is honestly just a joy. So and do as are all the shows here. Every single show here on Backchannel is fun. It's interactive. So get involved. If you're enjoying it, make sure you click the subscribe button. It's very important you do that by Friday, because we're going to be giving away a prize to a subscriber. Prizes. So yes, thank you for joining us. Thank you for playing today. And one thing, we end on a fun fact very quickly.
Yeah.
Today's fun fact: the human brain is capable of recognizing familiar music within 1/10 of a second. This is why I'm so good at Hurdle. You've been playing Hurdle?
It's like a Wordle spin-off for music.
I get it right every day,
You see,
within a second.
I could recognize it. I just don't know. I can't connect the dots.
I've been like nailing Hurdle. Wordle, not so much. Homer, that was one the other day. Come on.
Oh,
anyway,
that's hard. pronounce.
Well, thank you so much to everyone who's joined us today. We absolutely adore you all. We will be back tomorrow with Allyson from Canada. She's in Calgary, Alberta, so she'll be Canadian up. The Canadian
Big
dial will be
time.
turned up to 10. Yes, thank you for joining us. Come and join us tomorrow, 6 till 8 Eastern time. But stick around for Liv Harrison because she is up next. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely, lovely Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.